Taurus, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late December 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes into energy and see what's happening for the lovely Taurus collective. Hope you're all doing fabulous and fantastic, my friends. Let's get it going here. Start off right away. I hope you're all getting ready for the holiday season. It's pretty much here at this point. We're getting close to the new year. Talk to me, my guides. What do we got for Taurus? And yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card. And then we'll get into the full reading itself. And then at the very end, I have a treat for all the earth signs this week. My very dear friend who happens to be an expert in astrology will be doing a brief astrological segment for the Taurus collective. So I hope you enjoy that. See what's happening in the stars for you, my friends. Let's get it going though. Talk to me, my guides. What's happening for Taurus? Let's rock and see what we got for my friends. Okay. Deck is being a little funky here, huh? All right. Hopefully you're not having communication issues in this time. Normally when that happens, like when the deck isn't wanting to spit a card out, it means like there's some sort of communication issue happening. All right, we have a big focus here with this card. Now this is angelic. It's very protective and there is undertones of manifestation with it, but it's deep. There's a lot of depth to this card. It doesn't come out often. So before we fully dive into that, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the December subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Let's talk about our friend over here. So I'm not sure if you could see it in the card. Very interesting imagery. We have this angelic figure. It does have some wings popping out over here with a Vitruvian man on the head looking down at this fetus, this baby. So when we see this, we do think of creation. Now, one thing I will say, this does have guardian angel vibes to me. So for some Tauruses in this time, maybe you're being watched over a little extra in this time. You might need to know that you are protected or you have someone on the other side watching out for you, whether it is angelic, ancestral, part of your spirit team just looking out for you. So just know you have that, even if you can't sense it or feel it. But a big thing with this, aside from manifesting and creating your own life and what you want, this is a big card of focus. Notice how this angel is deadlock focused on this baby here. So when I see that, it tells me for a lot of Tauruses, there could be a very specific individual or situation that is taking up a big portion of your focus. Maybe someone's very focused on you. That could be a big thing with this card as well. But we're just going to place it over there. I mean, it could be all those things. It could be none of those things, right? But let's get into tarot now. I always say that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote for us. So let's get you 3 cards in the upright, and we'll get into the intuitive juiciness here. So shuffle it up one time for the Taurus collective. And while we get this deck ready, let's talk about last week's reading. It seemed like there was a lot of mystery in the mix for a lot of you. The reading was titled An Unexpected Situation, and just know that energy could still bleed over into this coming week. So expect the unexpected, because it was all over the place in your reading last week that things could be popping up, whether they're good things, whether they're challenges. That was the main message, like expect the unexpected, because there could be situations that you didn't quite plan for. So let's see what we have for you this week. As you know, energy is very fluid, never set in stone, so only take this how it hits for you, because we could be seeing your vibe or someone you're linked to. Let's get it going. What do we got for Taurus here? Another thing I want to mention while we get these first 3 cards out, that was another link I saw in last week's reading where there was like somebody on the other side watching out for you or trying to connect to you. Very similar to what I was picking up there. So that's still in the mix. Okay, card number 1 is out. We have the 2 of Pentacles, very harmonious, beautiful card and energy. So I love to lead off with an energy like that, that's for sure. Let's get a couple more out here and build this out. That's universal energy as well. Source type of energy, if I do say so myself. 4 of Pentacles, lots of earthy energy, something you are comfy and cozy with, my friends. Okay, hopefully this isn't a Grinch type character in your life. When I see that, it's like Grinch, Ebenezer Scrooge sometimes. It doesn't have to be though. Let's get you one more. Okay. Let's get one more for Taurus, please. Yeah, now the deck is being specific again, my friends. For those of you that are new here, I only read jumpers, right? So we're going to keep shuffling. There we go. 8 of Pentacles, all earth. Wow. And I feel like that's a very good thing. I think you were earth heavy last week as well. So we're seeing some themes that are repeating here for you. We're going to put this Eight of Pentacles down right here. And yeah, let's go through, my friends. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get into that juicy intuitive stuff. So first look, first glance, I look down here. Obviously, I already mentioned it. All Pentacles, all earthy energy, which, as I always say, you're an earth sign, you're very comfortable in this. Earth energy doesn't move super fast. It's more predictable, it's more stable. And that is an energy that a lot of the Tauruses can vibe with. Except if you're trying to make some big changes, right? If you're in current situations where like you want to change it or you're frantic to change it, then this could become a little bit frustrating. But to me, very slow and steady. So let's go through piece by piece and start to build it out. Once again, with all this Pentacle energy, big focus on business, big focus on money, the home, the family, material, earthly matters are of like importance here. And I see that a lot in the holiday season. Moving to the first position, the Two of Pentacles, beautiful energy, one of my favorite cards. You see this individual looks like he's juggling those two pentacles. Now it does have that infinity symbol here, so there is that universal source energy in the mix showing up for us here. But to me, this is a card of harmony. It's a card of balance, very Libra-esque. So if you're connected to Libra, maybe they're showing up via this earth energy. That's a possibility. But I love this energy. Now, a challenge of the Two of Pentacles, aside from harmony, all twos, well, this isn't a challenge, but all twos in tarot could be decisions, choices, being at a crossroads, partnerships. This one, although harmonious, could also represent somebody that feels like they're juggling a lot. Like there's a lot of energies affecting you or a lot of responsibilities on your plate. So sometimes this energy could be overwhelming, especially if you're juggling a lot of responsibilities. So we're just going to put it down right here. Once again, this is positive until we get a clarifier that tells us otherwise. I really do like this Two of Pentacles. Now, I do feel this center card, if there is going to be a challenge for us to overcome in this week's reading, it might be this Four of Pentacles. Now, there are positives to this card. A lot of readers see this as a challenge card. I see it as a neutral. In the positive, this could talk about somebody doing the right thing with their money, right? Somebody budgeting, dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's. They know where their money's spent. They're doing the right thing financially. But at the same time, this could be somebody that is, once again, Scrooge-like, somebody that might be even miserly. So there might be someone you're connected to that's a bit of a miser when this card shows up. I don't want to say greedy or anything like that, but it's thrifty when we see the Four of Pentacles. Now, if we're talking in regards to relationships, this is somebody that doesn't want to let go of a relationship, or somebody that won't let go of a relationship. It's like very long-standing. Now, this energy can turn to more of a challenge. This could be an individual that's not letting go of something. This could be an individual that could be a little toxic. And it could be an individual that has jealous tendencies. We're not going to fully go that route, but just think about what I'm saying here with this Four of Pentacles. It's like not budging. This is an energy that's very difficult to dislodge or move, which could be good or challenging depending on what you're going through. Sometimes people need this stable energy in their life. Moving to the back end here, we have another one of my favorite cards. So I will say like two of the top three are cards that I really love whenever they show up. We have the Eight of Pentacles, very hardworking, diligent type of energy. Now this could literally represent work, what you do for money, how you earn money. This is an artistic, artisanal type of energy, if you will. It's somebody trying to become a master at something, putting a lot of effort in. When I see this card, I think of someone putting in tons and tons of effort, which is a very good thing. So if this isn't your literal actual work showing up here or a work situation, when I see this Eight of Pentacles, it's somebody saying, yes, I want to put energy towards this. I want to work on this. So it's good. It's action, even though it is, once again, Pentacle energy, so it doesn't move the fastest. So yeah, we have some interesting things at play here, Taurus. I want to dive deeper in all of it. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for you, my friends, and see what's happening. Talk to me, my guides. What do we got for Taurus here? And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that Two of Pentacles here. And we're going to get some nice energies, hopefully. Oh, and yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Taurus, you can drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right, Two of Pentacles time. What's up? What's happening? What is happening? Thank you. Star, beautiful. Oh, this is somebody with a beautiful mind state, or a beautiful mindset. This is wish fulfillment type of energy. I feel for a lot of you, there's something big coming down the pipeline. For a portion of you, might be connected to an Aquarius. Maybe something big is going to pop off in Aquarius season, which isn't too far down the road here. But I love the star. To me, this is optimistic. It's hopeful. It's bright. It's somebody who's looking towards the future with a sense of optimism. So for a lot of you, if you're going through a trying time, if you're going through anything difficult, this is a light at the end of the tunnel. And this is Spirit saying like, hey, be hopeful. Look what you have coming towards you. This is really, really good energy. So very bright. And once again, this is somebody with a very, very good mind state or a mindset, okay? Aside from the other messages I'm picking up and feeling, like with the Two of Pentacles, the star, this is a balanced energy. This is a balanced individual of someone who just sees things for what they are, okay? It's like pragmatic. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. It just feels very stable and nice. So if this is an individual in your life, or even if that's how you're feeling right now, even if you're going through certain things, this is really positive. Once again, wish fulfillment energy. So we're already picking up wins, victories, and blessings just from this first clarifier. And we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the reading. But so far, so good, Taurus. And even if you're cross-watching for a Taurus, once again, so far, so good because there's hope. Okay, so we're just going to put this star down right here. Okay, and we'll see what's up. Let's keep moving forward. We're not going to get hung up there. I feel like it's a simple energy, but it's a beautiful energy that I'm picking up. I really like that. So let's go in on that Four of Pentacles. Really want to get over to that Eight of Pentacles as well. So why is the Four of Pentacles here for my Taurus friends, my guides and spirit team? Like I said, this might be where we hit a bit of a challenge. We'll see what's up. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Actually, no. And once again, this is a very stable type of energy. We have the Three of Pentacles. So I will say this, Taurus, both of the cards are the biggest cards of work, earning money, what you do for a living are showing up in the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles in the upright is people that work together well in a group. For any of you, if you're looking for new work or if you're looking for a new job, there could be something long-term coming in here, okay? I will say that for some of you, depending on what you're watching this for, this could be somebody with like really good financial future coming down the pipeline. So I would claim this. Now, I know people watch this for all sorts of different things, whether it's relationships, whether it is work. We are leaning heavily towards the material world and the financial, but it's looking bright and it's looking good, right? And I do know Tauruses are big earners, right? I know tons of Tauruses in real life, usually very materially secure. And this energy in the center is picking up. Once again, if you're looking for new work, if you're looking for anything new, like new tasks, new business, there is some possible long-lasting success to be had here. In talking about relationships, though, this could speak about your circle of acquaintance. When we have the Three of Pentacles, like friends, family, people that are close to you. And underneath the Four of Pentacles, it's like, all right, this person or these people, they're not going nowhere. Like, yeah, maybe that person did, but these people, they're not going nowhere. They're here for you. So I really like this. If that's something you're searching for, if that's something you need in your life, like your soul tribe or good friends and support system, it just feels really good here, Taurus. So like the future's looking bright. Really loving this energy because once again, it's not fly by night. This all feels very long lasting and very successful. Let's keep moving forward to that Eight of Pentacles. Once again, I'm picking up these wins and victories already. These blessings in multiple areas. So let's go in on that Eight of Pentacles. And we'll do a quick little recap before we get into your astrological segment, my friends. So let's see why that Eight of Pentacles is in the mix. Please. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, yeah, we have the Knight of Cups in the upright emotionally. Okay, for some of you, you might be trying to better yourself as an individual or work on yourself or work on your emotions with the Knight of Cups in the upright. For a portion of you, this could be somebody that wants to give you tons of love and reassurance, and this is really good. So if you're watching this for romantic things, Knight of Cups in the upright is a beautiful thing. Now, yes, we have the water-earth mixture, which does speak about possibilities, and I'm just seeing it. It's like across the board with the wish fulfillment. Then the support structure, possible long-lasting success. Now here on the back, there's a victory coming in for you, a very big victory or win, okay? Knights are action, okay? Once again, I will say this. You might be connected to a water sign when this card shows up. Prince Charming individual right here. And underneath the Eight of Pentacles, sure, yeah, might be connected to work and stuff like that. But when I feel like I'm looking at the overall energy of this whole entire spread, whereas opposed to separate messages all chopped up into 6 different pieces, the overall message here is there's like long-lasting success and happiness coming in. Okay, and I know that's a broad statement, but it's showing up here in a very powerful way. And with this actionable night coming in with that 8 of Pentacles, once again, I feel big victories coming down the pipeline for the Taurus collective. This energy is claimable for sure. So I would claim this energy and create it and bring it in here, because there are really good things. Once again, the wins and victories are in the mix, especially with work and money. It's like all over the place here. Okay, but let's go through and do a quick recap, Taurus. Very nice stuff. Then we'll get into your astrological segment. If you kindly look in the box here, my friends, lovely reading this week. Position number 1, we have the 2 of Pentacles with the star in the upright, the wish fulfillment. And I did feel like this is an individual with a very good head on their shoulders, right? Someone with a really nice thought process, optimistic, they see the future. It's just a balanced way to look at things, and it's stable. I really like this. Once again, the wish fulfillment coming in. Right, so we're already seeing little hints at the wins and victories that I see within this whole entire reading. So very, very nice. Moving to the center, we have the 4 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles in the upright. If you're looking for work, if you're looking for new business or whatever it might be, this does to me feel like long-lasting success. For another portion of you, if you're wondering about your support structure, friends, your circle of acquaintance, this is a very solid support structure. So it's like we're seeing the work, we're seeing the circle of acquaintance, we're seeing the future, even possibly romance. It's all bundled up into a beautiful, victorious energy all over the place here. Back end, we have the 8 of Pentacles, another link to work here with the Knight of Cups in the upright. For some of you, this could be a double thing, and I just picked this message up as well. You might have multiple choices when it comes to work and business, where you could chase your passions or you could chase what's safe. So that might be up to some of you to choose. But when I see this Knight coming in with the 8 of Pentacles, this energy moving forth, there are victories all over the place for you, right? We have it in money, we have it in career, we have it in mind and thought process, and even personal relationships. So Taurus, please claim this energy. Absolutely beautiful this week. And yeah, my friends, that's what I had for you. But before I kick this on over to my good friend, I just want to remind you about the subscriber surprise at the end. And with that being said, I'm going to hand you over to my good friend Stacy for your astrology segment.
Hey guys, my name is Stacy, and I've been studying astrology for 28 years, and I'm here to bring some astrological insight to coincide with your tarot reading. So for Taurus rising, I'm going to be discussing matters that have to do with your 11th, 9th, and 8th houses, because we have 2 main energies at play for the remainder of the month in those houses, and that is Neptune, which just went direct last week, and Mercury, which is going retrograde as of this week. Neptune direct is happening in your 11th house, and it's going to be at the same degree point until December 25th, which means it's going to be a prolonged process of gaining clarity in regards to 11th house matters. And 11th house has to do with your friendships, your social networks, groups that you're associated with, and your hopes and dreams. And there may have been a lot of confusion in regards to these matters since late June, when Neptune went retrograde. So there may be some things that have come to your attention over that time, or maybe coming to your attention now, where you may feel like you were disillusioned by some of the things that maybe you had hopes and wishes regarding, or in regards to your social groups and your friendships. With the new moon that just happened in Sag, it was squaring Neptune. So there may be things that are going to be coming to your awareness this week, which cause some tension in regards to your 11th house. And Saturn is also in the 11th house. So I feel like there's karma at play in regards to this. There may be a need to release and let go of some of the visions that you may have had in regards to 11th house matters. Mercury going retrograde this week is obviously going to transpire until January 1st. So there's going to be the typical Mercury retrograde, rethinking, replanning, revisioning, reconsidering. And this is going to be transpiring in your 9th and 8th house. The 9th house has to do with foreign travel, long distance travel, your higher education, your belief system, legal matters. And 8th house has to do with trust, shared resources, healing and transformation, even endings, debts owed. So there's a couple of different ways where this could play out, where, you know, Mercury is making you rethink in regards to the 9th and 8th house matters. There may have been some plans that you had for yourself. Maybe you wanted to travel or pursue higher education, or even, you know, reconsider your own belief system. And there's going to be a rethinking of how your shared resources come into play, or how some healing work needs to be done to help you pursue those 9th house matters. There could be legal issues at play which affect your shared resources. And so that's going to be a process to consider. You know, with the 11th house also highlighted, I really feel like there's going to be, you know, a change in your groups that you're associating with because of maybe some endings that took place, or legal matters that took place. Or there may be a change in what your hopes and dreams are because of your spiritual beliefs, or because of some healing work that you've had to do. So be mindful of it. It's, you know, it's only going to be a couple of weeks where the energy is going to be strong, and then we'll have some other astrology transits which will bring a little easier energy ahead. So I hope this helps, and happy holidays, Taurus.
If you got your name in for the November subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced after this week's fire and air readings. But for December, I'll be giving away 3 copies of the beautiful Tarot of the Owls. It's one of my favorite new decks out there, and it's really enjoyable to work with. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments, what do you think tarot is best used for? Is it for looking at love situations, the past, the future, energy checks? Whatever it is, you drop your answer down in the comments below. And as always, the winners will be announced at random at the end of December. My friends, as always, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.